What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You there, ugly kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No! I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there, we're back. I got some grumps, don't I? That could be fun. We'll just unpause it. I think some of them are grumpy because we had some Goblin Snatchers sneak in the other day, but... What are you up to? Prepare easy meal. What a weird way to do it, though. Oh, maybe they're grabbing some of this shit that I traded for last time. But yeah, we got a big wave of migrants, and I would very much like to draft them. The hillocks of Schuttflicker have been found at a day's travel to the northeast and incorporated in your holdings. Neat. Our first suburb. We're a part of the mountain homes now. Because before we were just like an unincorporated outpost. No. We're just not engraving the walls, because that'll be a little too much extra labor. Adjusting. So I don't think I can draft another 30 people safely, but I could definitely get one second squad going. I'm actually mostly concerned about their equipment, because we do not have a surplus of iron, like a gigantic surplus. We might have enough to get them what they need, but... How many spare beds do I have? Quite a few. Enough to fill out at least one barracks. Remember to keep building, and then just use the closest. Stuff like this is wonderful. This quality of life may have existed, but I didn't know about it. Getting a smooth job going. Yeah, 3 grumps, 3 angries and 8 grumps concerns me. The 13 melancholy dwarves I can live with. Not the best mood to have, but I think you can sort of keep things under control at that mood level. Very interesting that I don't need to set an armor rack to define a barracks anymore. I think it's because they technically want to put their equipment on an armor rack, but they prefer cabinets, so it's pointless. Man, they smoothed the shit out of that place. Alright. The barracks. Approve. So we have a military. Well, these are just townspeople. Our actual military is over here training away. And that was just near the end of the last stream, so they're not very good at it. And I think a few things have changed. Specifically is apparently they can get really, oh shit. The beds got there before the smoothing. Really? I hope they can smooth under the bed. So yeah, apparently we can't have them train 365 days a year, or well, however many days are in a year of Dwarf Fortress. They need time off or they go crazy, and that could be a problem with these guys. So it's like we might have to actually stagger them, which traditionally you didn't really do. It's better to have them training their skills up incessantly. So what are some alerts here? Masterpiece trash, work order. There's that suburb now. Baby goat. Guy got promoted to axe dwarf because he was just townsperson. That dog is dead, I think, because I butchered it. Human pikeman is visiting. Me. Ubelzareth, or Vault Deserts, and the surrounding lands have been made a barony. So we're a barony. I think I elected a baron, And we have our first like vassal holding of that stuff. It started raining. A merchant arrived. Oh no, because I don't think we traded with him yet. I think I just said we were a suburb and then called it a day. Or maybe no, because he's got all the finished goods bins. I think I did trade with him already. Because he can't really carry anything else. Yeah, he's got a bunch of finished goods. We traded with him last time. Look at it. So let's make a second squad. Create a new squad. I think that's a Fey mood. Yeah, that's an interesting one. They wear iron armor. Dude, that didn't work. What the fuck? No, you're supposed to wear iron. Like, iron is there. What? It's a little oh, they were just chilling out there, not even training. The mortal paddles. They're off duty. So let's go equip these guys. Oh boy. Let's actually create this squad first. Alright. We want junk squad. Oh, a dwarf. Problem solved. Herbalists. We don't really go above ground. A lot of pipeweed enthusiasts in this squad. An herbalist. An animal caretaker. Another herbalist. What the fuck are all these herbalists moving to my town for? We live near the mountains. A shearer. We don't have livestock. I will keep the thresher. Oh, back to sports. Now, how do I save this? I have an existing uniform already. Kill order. Okay, so for these guys, let's go stagger troop. So they'll just have to train. Did I see today's ASCII update? I didn't. Sorry, here's a more helpful message. A lot of people train 1 month on, 1 month on. We'll do that. We'll do that, just so we don't have people tied up for like half the year. So we'll go, because it's... Is it 12? It's 4 seasons, but I don't know if it's 4 months. But yeah, 1 month on, 1 month off. I didn't see today's ASCII update, and I never really played ASCII. I always played with a tile set, so we're probably just going to stick with this main tile set. Do your monthly schedule. Well, hang on. You're supposed to be on stag. Off duty, train, off duty. Huh. Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. Oh, does it auto stagger between them? So they train for the first 3. And they seems to stagger kind of between based on who I have picked. I think maybe. Either way, they have time to fucking relax. I'm more concerned about their uniform. Because these guys won't sign a uniform. Choose a uniform for selected spots. Did I accidentally delete the iron uniform? Add uniform. Oh shit! They're taking their clothes off. I gave them all a custom uniform. No! Oh god. Not a big fan of that particular menu. Someone's in a Fey mood, so that's going to be a problem. Yeah, fuck, they all took their clothes off. I think I deleted the iron uniform. And I don't know how. Because if I deleted it, I don't know why they made it so simple. And uniform. Wait. Iron helmet, iron greaves, iron high boot. Oh, these are gauntlets. Iron high boot, and then no new shield, but they all fight with axes. Yeah, confirm and save. Sign uniform. What the fuck? I click it and that just purges it. Alright, let's try it again. Uniform worn over clothing. Confirm and save. That deletes it. The X isn't to turn it into a check mark, the X is to delete it. So it's a male shirt I need to put back. Okay, confirm and save. Why won't you guys wear your fucking iron uniforms? There. I was just clicking near the X apparently, which was a terrible decision. Alright, they're all starting to get dressed. There's a lot of people cutting through that trade route, though. I guess it's because they go to the army for the clothes, okay. And, yeah, I think they take their clothes off when they're not training. Ah, yes, the Dwarven child has created a pig bone amulet. It's a telltale sign they're going to become a serial killer. If we're lucky, the fortress might just implode before then. We won't have to worry about murder babies. And then, I don't know if this is assigned to our Baron anymore. It needs to be assigned to the Baron. This needs... Apparently we have a Mayor and a Baron, which is unfortunate. Our Baron is a miner, which I like. But now our Mayor needs a... So their bedroom is its own room, and their office is its own room, and their dining room is its own room. He also needs a tomb because nobles are cursed. Actually, you know what? I think it's better to keep that as the mayor's, and then we can make a much nicer one, laid out better for the noblemen. So yeah, I changed my mind. How's that for zone? Belongs to the mayor. Doesn't belong to the mayor. And then how much? He needs a decent one, which conveniently the mayor had decent. So we just need to make it as nice as the mayor's. So he needs, oh, actually, this guy Oh, he needs 2 chests. Okay, 2 chests, 1 cabinet. I have to cancel these because we have to make sure it's the nicest shit. Five crybabies now. That's not good. You don't want a bunch of picky axe dwarfs on leave, leaving their shoes scattered around and getting into drunken brawls. On the upside, we have booze and food. And well, I'm a little concerned about the booze, but that's because we have a tight leash on the workload here. All right, we have B. Just you can sleep in the corner. I need a very nice bed, which would be the gear with the dot in it. Jenny's table. Actually, you know, the bedroom doesn't need it, does it? It's just a bedroom. Okay. The silver statues are not particularly valuable yet. Yeah, I think a 5 by 5 probably is a nice size for Nobleman's room. What do we got here? Two chests, 1 cabinet, a weapon rack, and an armor set. This is probably gonna be the last stream before Christmas. I will be away for the holidays. I have a weapon. I might have just destroyed my manager's office. No, that's the manager's. I might have just destroyed my bookkeeper's office. Except, and this bedroom belongs to the Baron. And the Baron, it's still modest, so it needs some use of shit. I think we'll be fine if we can get a nice armor rack and a nice weapon stand here, because those count as possessions in the room. The petition. Eradicating monsters, absolutely not. Have more bins and barrels than we need. Oh, I can give you a cabinet. We got some cabinets and coffers. Well, coffers. She's already got a coffer. Cabinet. The finest, I think, is triple dash. I forgot to double check quality. We already finished these orders. No. You do have a weapon rack in the state. I queued them up. A lot of idlers now, which is why we want more people in there. You know what? Let's just get a third squad. fish cleaner. Oh, fucking fishermen are excellent candidates for the end. Knife goes in, guts come out. Caretaker. Hopefully I'm not accidentally poaching people from other squads. No, because it says it's from another squad. Perfect. Herbalist. It's tricky because people can move in as cooks or brewers if we don't have 5 cooks. So some of these guys need to just planter, I actually like cut. These guys are fine. They're the first ones. Probably just draft a farmer or two. And there's that squad. Stay as well. I'm sure that'll work out. So now half our town is in the army and half is not. Actually, I think I got some migrants, so I have another. Well, as long as I have like 30 or 40 guys in the army, then there's enough room in the apartments for the civilians. Visiting, merchants are going to leave soon. Snowstorm, migrants. Imposed a ban on certain exports because we have a baron. They'll be extra cunty about that. Alright. Bone amulet, work order. Okay. I think these are their runes. Nope, those are children. Ah, yes. If it isn't Dodoc Sigenmonum, the dwarven child. Bald and bearded. No, never mind. I think that's a checkered shirt with a giant handlebar mustache. Still, not how fucking kids look. Another masterpiece bet. Now, we don't have a hospital because the water's down in the cavern. I mean, we could make a hospital, but we have nowhere to clean their wounds and like give them water when they're bedridden. So we do have to eventually get our way down to the cavern. Those are just work orders failing, which is going to be obnoxious because I have a bunch of work orders. Is there a way to see what's in this stockpile fully? The stockpile type. I want to see the total stocks. Well, I can just check my stocks. Bars of iron. I have 18, actually 18 iron bars. Shit out of that. I need, what's our stone look like? Claystone, limestone. I have a hematite. Limonite is a fuel. Len is lead. Lignite. No, lignite's a fuel? What's limonite? Limonite might be the other stone. Platinum tetrahedrite is copper, silver. Gypsum, marcasite, magnetite is iron. So we don't have an iron crisis. They're just not specifically smelting the iron. And we should have the fuel. Nope, we don't have any fuel is the problem. Let's make some. Oh, I think yeah, I think we ran out of fuel, so we need to make some coke from lignite, which we'll do here in the hallway, which everyone loves. But I wasn't paying attention. We used up all our fuel, so furnace, a wood furnace. So we'll make one piece of charcoal, and we can use that charcoal to start cooking lignite. Limonite's an iron. Okay, so yeah, the mystery there was that we ran out of fuel because we don't have a magma furnace. So if we're not careful, we'll hit these bottlenecks. Yeah, coke from lignite is what we want. Not sure where that coke went, but put it on repeat for a little bit. A smelter or an angry child? I think I'm going to smooth and engrave this just so people can excite. It's a shit. Oh, you know, I can't. I can't smooth a ramp, can I? Well, I might be able to. Never tried. Well, so we actually want these to be like constructed ramps so they look nice. Well done. Put the goddamn coke in the stockpile. Oh no, I think they made this furnace out of iron bars. Ooh. And then how's this nobleman bedroom coming along? Still only modest, and he doesn't have a study. Did I ever finish those racks for him? No, I swore I keep those. Rock armor, stone and a rock weapon. And we have rocks. So. I don't know where the fuel's going. First things first is we'll set up a work order then. Do I have one to make coke? Make coke from bituminous coal, which we did have, so we must have just ran out. So we'll make a new one to make coke from the lignite as well. Make coke from the lignite, I think that's a... They're definitely making the truck, I just can't figure where the fuck they're sending it. I've already forgotten what the coke is though. Is it a block or a bar? Or is it still considered stone? I have 2 charcoal. Where are you? Okay, he's making it from lignite, and he. Okay, there we go. I think we solved our fuel bottleneck there. There we go. And then we can demolish this until the next time I fuck myself. I think I might be able to smooth the ramp, actually. I can't. So those would need to be man-made ramps. Let's at least get a nice little highway for them. Just a bit of a extra labor to keep them going. Did use up a bit of my wood, so we're gonna have to go to the surface and chop some more down, which is unfortunate because winter's gonna be upon us. Probably don't want people chilling out up there for too long in the snow. But I mean, they don't. They just come back home underground. Apparently someone was eating a sock. That should go in the clothes stockpile. There's room for it. Collect threads. I think we have weave thread in the cloth permanently, so there shouldn't be any outstanding thread. Okay. I feel it was even an auto work order, like under settings. Enemies are on, because we got attacked by baby snatchers. So what are these some of these game settings? Games. Baby plus child cap, only 1,000. I can only have 1,000 babies in my fortress. Population cap is 200, which, I mean, that's a lot of dwarves, and that'll help keep our frame rate high. Speaking of show frames per second, I don't care too much about it though until it gets really bad. Okay, those jobs are gone again, so who the fuck is fiddling with those weapon armor racks I'm trying to place? My god, where is it? Armor stand. It's gone. Like someone placed it where they shouldn't, or something. Or maybe it's being disregarded. Like another work order's blowing it out because they're out of stone. Because this is economic stone. Actually, is the problem. Bituminous coal. These are economics. Why is it letting me... Oh my god. It's letting me store like all the economic stones in this. I did not see that. No. Why would I have blocks? Oh, because it's blocks of stone. I think regular stone. I don't want economics, but I'm okay with other stones. Okay, never mind. So yeah, this thing holds blocks of coal in it. Nothing with that. Axe Dwarf. Mayor End of Mandate. Like, I give a shit. The one thing we have to be careful about is I actually don't have any early warning system, so we won't really know we're in trouble until someone's in the fort. And you could help with that with... You'd put like a barracks here with fortifications, and they would like see you walk by would be your best bet, but then you have to hope that the dwarves are training there that day. It's a bit of a walk too, honestly. Baby rabbit, apparently. Only 90 drinks. That's getting a little scary. Blue drink from planet. Okay, never mind. We wait until there's less than 100 drinks. Did I figure if I could smooth? I don't think I can. So I'd have to construct a ramp. But luckily, in the Steam version, is constructed ramps look the same. Yeah, I can't smooth it. alert. Another body snatcher. Who's this? One of my recruits. He's going to get his equipment. How fitting. All right, army. Hang on. I just need to select a squad. Man, what is... I just need to select a squad or squad member to give orders change equipment. I need to set to the entire squad an attack order. How do I pick? Oh. Station them all right here so they have to fight the dwarves if they want to come take the babies. You know what? Or we'll just reach in the middle and just go over them. Christ, don't tell me they descended into the caverns. Okay, good. Maybe. They maybe did. As far as goblin snatchers go, I think even recruits stand a chance as long as they're wearing clothes. I think a child that fights back can handle a snatcher. The one downside is if the army's there too long, they'll get a little annoyed. Everyone those fucking snatchers, because they're snatchers, right? So you can't see them until somebody spots. I'm sure they won't go mad just standing there. This is fine. Tell you what's not fine though. How the fuck is this goddamn rock stand always getting canceled? I'm gonna prioritize it so it beats out the work orders. Fortunately, it's all getting lumped in with this. Needs non-economic hard rock. I'm just out of rock, is what it is, which we learned at the rock stockpile because it's filled with colinite. Oh, there we go. No, that's from when the recruit ran by earlier. Fucking can't find the snatchers. There's no way the snatchers are already gone. Colinite is clay, so we can't actually use that. I can use claystone to make stuff, though, so... I need our miners to strip this part of the world there. Because they're not guaranteed to get a boulder with them. Alright, they maybe just took a baby and dicked off. That'll happen. How do I cancel the station order? Cancel it. Off you go. And, of course, they, like geniuses, just drop their clothes on the fucking ground. I think I have to check it off even if it's a staggered training routine. What is that? Clear tourmaline. I need refined coal. Oh, the fuel again? Oh, they're still trying to make stuff. Probably just getting consumed right away. Maybe not. This is why people love magma furnaces. You can avoid that whole part of the chain. Let's give this guy a couple statues just so his room's a little nicer. The pickiness of these noblemen is unfortunate. A moon snail. Hope you're not afraid of them. I feel we have enough. It's really unfortunate that our ore stockpile is. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do actually. Is we'll just exclude tetrahedrite from this because tetrahedrite is not the backbone of our economy. There's a bunch of magnetite down here. It's just tetrahedrite was hogging all the room. And then another thing we can do is this one here, the one that's meant to be coke. Is we can go, it holds coal, but it can also hold the raw ore, which is bitumen's coal and lignite. And then you're allowed to hold like 3 bins. So you'll have the bins, and then they'll also fill it in so you can kind of see the fuel situation. I have a lot of colinite, which I think we can use to make clay, but we need fuel to run the kiln, so... Colinite is a bit of a dud ore right now, and I forget how to force people to craft from economic stones like that. I think now we can move beyond our standard weaponry. And now his quarters are decent, so now he just needs a nice bedroom. Now what we might be able to do actually, is because I don't think the zones have to be square, so what we could do is... Let's try this. Delete it, right? And then we go bedroom. And then his office is in the corner. Try that. That might work. It'd have to be a very nice table. So none of those. For those. For that. Wow, we really ran into good tables. It's a shame my carpenter's a good one. A wood table in the mayor's room. What a world. No, sorry, this is where the Baron lives. Well, I guess, maybe he's decked in. He's a little foppish. Not like the regular dwarf. Maybe he likes wood. Actually, you know what? Let's see what the Baron likes. Because that'll help really pump up the value of his room. Show me. Take me to him. Personality, values. Preferences. He likes sandstone, bronze, honey yellow barrel, reacher leather, bone, cotton. He likes cotton. He prefers to consume things I've never fucking seen. He loves carrot wine. Oh, that's... What a degenerate. He loves sandstone, though, so we want to make everything in his room out of sandstone. Which I don't think is really a rock we've stumbled upon. Fucking dwarves love moving to towns that don't have the minerals they love. It's like if I moved to a dwarven outpost that didn't have any Dr. Pepper and I demanded it. Oh, they're sparring. That's probably good. They train quicker when they're not just solo drilling themselves. They want to have partners and practice together. Whoop! I'm getting a little concerned about the stability. We're already 2 crashes in. That's not good. God only knows how much time I lost. Early autumn. Fucking wow. I got fucked on that. Early autumn. My god. Probably crashed right before the spring autosave. Fuck. And we're just, so we want like stone. Let's just go with like clay stone. Yeah, just clay stone. Just always make it a point. Tell me what can do clay stone. And then this is filled with coke, so at least we can keep this under control. Let's go over here. And then this one, we don't bother to store any Tetris. The actual autosaves, I mean, you might be right. It feels like it was about to line up with our spring autosave, so we might have to turn them off and just save every season or so. It's going to be a bit of a chore, this coal. It sucks because, yeah, if I had magma or like a much more powerful smelting industry, we could use it to make coal crafts. Well, maybe not coal crafts, because those are not coal crafts, coal crafts. Clay crafts would probably be a little too stressful on our fuel supply. And I mean, coalinite is finite, although it is rock. You know what? I'm going to say I don't trust the autosave. We're going to do it Bethesda style. Autosave. Never autosave. And then we'll just try to remember to save every season. Christ, I didn't even make those other squads. Earth Lulls, that's the suburb. Yeah, that was a while ago. How much time is that? That's a better part of an hour we lost to that one. shy of bed, but I have work orders for that. So yeah, the one problem is that stockpile is filled with non-economic stone. I don't know how to make them actually haul shit out of it. I don't think there really is a way. Dumping, melting, claim forbidden items in building setting visibility. I would have to dump it. You know what? I think I'll do that actually. Dump the colinite because there's a shitload of it, but the lignite will hopefully eventually move where it needs to go. And then gypsum, I think, is another economic stone for making gypsum powder casts. I might be misremembering that. Our hospital industry is a long ways off. I wonder if they use the wheelbarrow to dump it. No, I think the dumping zone would be what needs the wheelbarrow, and I don't think a dumping zone is a stockpile. I think it's a zone. Let me make sure we're not wasting work orders on... yeah, limonite, hematite, magnetite. So yeah, we have the irons. We have iron gear queued up as well. Silver statues. Since it's 13 out of 40, I'm going to say we actually have enough. And we just sort of silver ore. Make booze, make chairs, make tables, make coffins, make cabinets and coffers. Yep, okay. Cabinet. We have a door shortage. A bit of a furniture shortage on that lower floor anyways. Or yeah, what of course. That's okay though. What I want to do is get these rocks out of the way. Cluttering up people's bedrooms. I don't want to do a dump order because they might deconstruct the thing on that tile, which I don't think is true, but I'm gonna play it safe. Because they move slower over a rock, so they waste time and they might get a little pissed too. I'm gonna see if I can just dump it because it's gonna be way quicker. Also, dump things in a door, keep the door jammed open. Not that someone's going to be able to hide in his bedroom from a goblin, but... Did something happen to my YouTube videos? I don't think so. I hope not. Unless I got hit by like a huge wave of copyright infringements and I wasn't paying attention to it. What are you looking for? Oh, right, the guild hall with the legendary millstone. I forgot about that. There we go. Here's some real stone. There's the clay stone. Now, technically, I could like put rocks in my entrance tunnel to slow them down, but that could cause problems for caravans, maybe. So now I'm out of coal. But I have coke, so I think the lignite will keep us in the green as far as that goes. Looks like this furniture was suspended because there was a rock on top of it, would be my guess. Do I have a work order for doors? I don't. Which, because, oh no, I do have doors. I think we just ran out of stone, which is why we're a little low on furniture right now. See, I think I have room for 40 dwarves in the army, and then this is 18 with floor. See, we should have enough to actually house everybody. Hey there. Get our squad. Don't show anything. Squad. The rhyming roofs. I like it. I wish I could keep picking. Oh, never mind. I can't. Oh, it scrolls to the top, which I don't know. Herbalist. 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 Farmer. I mean, farmer's not a very complicated job, so it's not like we're losing master farmers. Herbalist. And the shearer for shearing everything. Yeah, there's one here, actually. Squads. The Lancers of Deification. Why not? Animal Caretaker. Herbalist. Armor. You see an animal trainer there. Thresher for threshing, which we don't do. I mean, I think threshing is good for maybe wheat. Peasant. Herbalist. Farmer. A lot of farmers moved in. There's fishermen. Our schedule is staggered training. And they all wear the iron uniforms created. Most recent Shadowrun long play. That was a stream, so it might be like Zarian said, and it's in the live tab and not the uploads tab. Normally I re-upload streams so they all go in the same category, but yeah, those are probably all classified as streams because I don't know what would have dinged my Shadowrun replay. What would you like to name this manual save? Part 1. I really hope this one remains stable, because if this is unstable, I might as well just go back to non-Steam Guilds Fortress. I mean, there's some things I like about this, but not enough to lose an hour of progress consistently. Well, at least we don't need to redo the military stuff. spelled it wrong. And, yeah, potters will claim colon by default. Material value 1, so really it's just for making porcelain and shit. And kiln or magnet kiln, yeah. But we don't have, I don't have spare food, so no. D9. Tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to line this with statues to cheer everybody up. Smooth that too. I think really the whole... Huh. Thought I might have been able to smooth under the drawbridge, but I'm not where it could be down. Okay. It's clay, so we're not smoothing that. Uh-oh. One of my farmers has lost it. Planter's been struck down. Well, that was easy. Talk shit, get hit. Lady Consort's visiting. Well, dinner and a show for the missus. Turkey. Guy's a farmer. Letters cleared. No other shit. Yeah. Dead farmer, whatever. We have a coffin for him, so that should get filled shortly. Unfortunately, I guess I didn't account for the fact that putting the Hall of the Dead in the Great Hall means I have to drag corpses by everybody, which will probably cause some spooking. I could have maybe put the legendary millstone here in the Great Hall to help cheer people up. I feel that I have some legendary chairs and shit. I might be mistaken. And I would be, because I recall complaining about this when I was trying to decorate the Baron's room. Where are my fanciful items? Objects. Artifact furniture? I have an artifact coffin, an artifact scepter. I think some of these are named just to be named. I don't think they're necessarily artifacts. Oh, they are. They're specifically artifacts. That seems like a lot, though. Well, I'll try to build a display case and put something fancy in it. I'm only concerned the display case might need glass. I think I can put it on an altar. I'll put it on a pedestal. A claystone pedestal. Yeah, I feel a lot of them are just heirlooms, because like there's some weapons and stuff in there that I definitely did not make. I mostly, from my favorites, get garbage, like an amulet or a bed. I feel masterpieces might be considered artifact. I don't know. It just needs to be nice enough to make people happy when they want to buy it, basically. Put that claystone pedestal in, and then hopefully I can slap an artifact in it. Lighten the mood. Well, shit. I have to specify something that's actually beautiful. That's gonna be a problem. I can't even see the named crown here. I mean, I think I have a couple legendary wheelbarrows. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. A Mastercraft apricot wheelbarrow. Look upon my works and despair. Whoa, one wheel! How does it move? And hopefully no one engraves any cocks on the wall, because I need people to be relaxed when they're here. And I'm going to step away for a drink while we do this. Hopefully those frowns get turned upside down. For this guy that creamed in his pigtail trousers. There's 3 of them walking around, sloshing about. Kind of fucking mad this unfolded while I was away. Another baby snatcher. Actually, this might have been the baby snatcher from before he crashed. Nope, looks like the baby snatcher walked into the army. Army stuff. Job changes when they stopped training for the season. Masterpiece bed. Snow. enough for another 4 bedrooms. Pretty damn close, apparently. Can I name? Stumbles in like 10 hours later. Can I be a dwarf? Sure. From now on, you are Mona Moravas, dwarven child, who's just angry at life. I'm actually not even sure if I can rename dwarf now that I think about it. There. 1 year old. How's the fort going? I missed this message. Mood could be better. Mood could be better. What the hell is this statue doing? This one just needs to be moved. It hasn't been installed. This one also needs to be moved. Uh-oh. Someone threw up. There's way too many fucking aliens. It's actually a lot of people I can't kill for some reason. Oh, well, right, a lot of these people, like, had barnyard animals as their pet. Well, they'll starve to death soon if they're grazers. It's a lot of masterpiece beds. I have a very good carpenter, which is a shame, because wood is one of the more finite resources on the map. Might have been the rock crafts that consumed all. That is the first name dwarf, Fat Cat. Multiple emus for some reason. I guess our fort is in Australia. Let's see how our dwarves are doing. I can't tell at a glance how their uniforms are. It looks like at least 2 squads are in iron, which is pretty good. Why is that forbidden? Oh, that must be one of the dwarves we killed. Because normally, when people die, all their shit's forbidden. What I see a frowny face, young man. She felt enjoyment while performing. She was interested after watching the performance. Empathy discussing an acquaintance's problems. Felt wonder after praying. Wonder upon remembering praying. She was interested, remembering, learning about growing. Euphoric due to inebriation, annoyed after having a drink with a goblin, grouchy upon being caught in a snowstorm. Well, I didn't tell you to go upstairs. Bitter after getting into an argument. You're really fucking happy. You should not be angry face. Grouchy upon dwelling being caught in a snowstorm. Afraid reliving. Well, yeah, because you're in the area, that's going to be a problem. It's hard to desensitize people. I'm no good at military stuff. That axe dwarf just gave birth to a kid in the training ground. Fart one out. Hopefully this wheelbarrow is cheering people up. Satisfied after receiving food. Didn't feel anything while in conflict. Irritated while hungry. Grouchy when caught in a snowstorm. That's a fucking gerbil. I was trying to look at the... God damn it. No, it's feeding me. Satisfied, grouchy. Drinking the same old booze. That's exile talk. Better be praying to more than Damati if you want to fucking live here, my man. Yeah. Was uneasy dwelling upon seeing that dead goblin. That is a problem. Seeing corpses, because the fortress is rather compact. Was Fat Cow the mayor last time? I'm not sure. I mostly just remember you were the head cook and you just wandered from fortress to fortress on that doomed world filled with werewolves. Chests. Got to be running out soon. There we go. A drifter foodsmith. Sounds like an anime protagonist. There's that guy. Threw a tantrum and a axe dwarf cut him in half like firewood. And then, despite the fact that this is not their dining room, the children love hanging out in the mayor's office. Personally, not a huge fan of the way the engraving's just because it's a face. I mean, it's easy to tell at a glance that it's been engraved, so it's got readability in that regard, but... I'm very annoyed these statues were installed haphazardly. So if we want to continue to dig the fort, I kind of fucked myself with putting some barracks here, but we would want to go down this way and then ramp down and then put on like another, not village because it's like the same city superstructure, but another part of the fortress. Yeah, the coffin will have a lid on it once it's actually got someone in it. Ton and more of us, planter, who couldn't keep his mouth shut. Talk shit, get hit. Masterpiece cabinet. That's good for the Baron. We definitely have some legendary beds. Few. I'm actually going to make a work order just so we have a couple armor racks and weapon stands on standby, no pun intended. For whenever we need to make nice bedrooms or a nobleman's bedroom in particular. Where is the stone workshop? There we go. Stone. All the time. Fortunately, my manager's quite busy with all these work orders they need to verify. See, we can make this part the bedroom. Let's try it here. So this is the bedroom, and then this would be the office, so you'd meet people, right? And then this would be the dining hall just for the Baron. And I think if I jam enough quality furniture there into that fucking maze, we can do that. Can I have a public burial hall? I tried it, but they only have buried. So I hope so. You might be right, because it shouldn't be a tomb for just him. It should be a tomb for everyone. It is a tomb for just him. Son of a bitch. You'd have to make it a zone. No, shit. I really don't like that. Right? So you'd have to go multi, I think, and then each tomb would become its own, perhaps? That can't possibly be right. There we go. Select this option and any unassigned deceased citizen will be buried here automatically. This will be pets. That's a huge problem. Holy shit. Look at this. Bunch of his body parts, that axe dwarf went to fucking town on him. Is that another masterpiece? And he needs a tune. Actually, it might be a little trickier than I expected to get the value up in each of the sub-rooms. You might not be there might not be enough good stuff to put in a 3x3 to get the value high enough. I think his bedroom's large enough, especially with the Mastercraft bed and cabinet. Get it all engraved with the added benefit of people walking down the hall to see the nobleman will get to see the engravings. Another ironwork order then. Let's see. Yeah, that made the bedroom nice enough. The study and we have a dining room. Needs to be decent. Okay. Well, I mean, it has nothing in it, so that would do it. I think the problem is we have a lot of tables, but no nice tables. You might actually like Temple Virtues. That might be a big boon. Oh, sorry, that's not. That's his office. So you'd come in there and he would be sitting at his table. You could yell at him about shit. If I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't put the barracks here by the trade depot. I'd try to make the barracks part of like a gatehouse, so they would see through fortifications and watch you come in. Because in theory, anyone sparring would have a chance to catch baby snatchers or give us an early warning. Because generally, I think formal assaults have to announce themselves and you don't get surprised, and I think forgotten beasts have to announce themselves. So I think it's really just ambushes and baby snatchers and. I don't know, certain wildlife that's naturally aggressive, like maybe a bear might wander down all on his own. Okay, so yep, the office is good. So now his dining room needs to be nicer. And you still need the weapon rack in the army stand. And I'm just going to put those in the bedroom. I changed my mind actually because that's really high value. I understand what that is over. What a nice value. Yeah, except for the tomb, I think this kind of works. 5x5 and you break it up with enough fancy furniture. Because the zones don't need to originate from a piece of furniture. Are you done playing with the Baron's shit? That's only a plus, that's not a very good value. It's a triple line. Yeah, I hate rare boosts, so I turn them off on World Gen. That's the one thing. If there's one thing that stops me from going back to Old Dwarf Fortress, it's the fact that this one lets me disable wear beasts on World Gen. I think maybe DF Hack would let me do it in the default. So, dining room still needs a little work. So he has a dining room, needs to be a decent dining room. And I think that's really just because the furniture is dog shit. The Cyclops, Uzal, Rudot Cabal, Adtoman has come. A giant humanoid monster with a single eye set in its forehead. Rally the fucking troops, boyos. We'll fight him in the mines. I think a bunch of them haven't been training very much. That will be fun. Station right here. Please get all your clothes, if you have any. And we're gonna follow him. Uh-oh. Where are you? Others. There you are. An uninvited guest. Yeah, no shit. 472 years young. Let's see if our army's trained enough. He fell in the fucking pond that melted. What a loser. I don't know who that is. You shouldn't have been up there. We got plenty of coffins for you. He might tire himself out, actually. I don't want to fight out there in the snow. He's smart, though. He'll pass down. Whoa, what the? Fucking got him. A pool of his blood. This is his corpse. It's coated with his blood. It's coated with his blood. It's spattered with his blood. It's coated with his blood. Excellent work, fellas. Now, the combat log's a little bit harder to read, I think. There we go. The recruit hacks the goblin thief. No, I don't want this. The Cyclops punches the recruit in the left hand with her left hand. Oh, the recruit tried to style on her and just catch the fist, and her fucking hand exploded. Our artery has been opened. Yeah, I can imagine. Out of a hospital, so a lot of those soldiers are probably fucked, but we fought off our first forgotten beast. I don't have water, but we could probably get a proto-hospital dug out. As for where I would put it, it's a great question. I could put it above the Great Hall, which is fitting. I like that. You guys can just, I don't know, drink yourself till you're dead. Oh, I gotta cancel order. Cancel order. Yeah, that guy was found dead. I think that's the one that got their fist punched. That's fine. They found the corpse. That's fine. A Cyclops, though. That's good. We're gonna get beasts to attack us. So yeah, this hospital won't have clean water. So there's gonna be a lot of infections, but they'll at least be able to rest and not even get water action. Shit. Could be interesting. Depends on how much effort I want to put into engineering a well. Door. And then we'll definitely want this engraved so the dwarves there are relaxed. I found a cavern. It's just it'll be tricky getting to the water. But yeah, I found some underground water in one of the cavern layers. Thread for sutures. Oh, that's a good point. Because I auto-weave my thread. That could be a problem. But yeah, really right now it's just going to be a place for splints and bed rest while the doctor feeds you. I think I have my farm set up for pigtail. Yes, I don't know. Plump helmet, plump helmet, plump helmets always have some. You're just always fallow. Oops. What about you? Shouldn't you be pigtail at some point? No pigtail seeds. Oh, that's a problem. We just have another year to wait. Looks like it was just that one recruit, but we don't know what kind of injuries he has, because I don't feel like inspecting them all, frankly. I need a chief medical dwarf, too. Get another work order. Make sure we have crutches and splints. Crutches and splints. I don't know, maybe they're called critches and splunts in the world of Dwarf Fortress. I mean, they're not. We can check at the carpentry workshop. If there's less than 5, make 5. And do that every day. Not monthly, good lord. So we'll have crutches and splits. And I want a couple traction benches too, which those are one time, so we can just do a one time order. Of a traction bench, which is actually, I think it's just a bed and a gear. Nope, the workshop. Yep. Give me 4. If we have more than 4 cripples at the same time, that's something else to worry about. Ah, sure, we'll make 10. Why not? I can just collect dust down in the stockpile. Still got a little room down here. Unforbid that dead man's shoe. Tables for surgery, thank you. I would have forgot that. But yeah, so the caverns. Wrong way. Specifically, like, there is water down here. There it is. This looks like a nice body of water. I don't know if this will flow off the map. What are we going through here? The water's pretty much at elevation 3. Oh, diplomacy. That's weird. Oh, maybe I'm about to get attacked. See, the tricky part will be getting a well built over there. The Baron meets with the elf diplomat. You've disrespected the trees in this area, but this is what we come to expect from your stunted kind. Further abuse cannot be tolerated. Okay. We just gotta watch out with chopping the trees, which won't be that hard. I can't remember if elves get mad when you chop down mushrooms underground for wood. Spring is here. Oh, fuck you. Look, a masterpiece crutch. A masterpiece splint. Oh my god, that's good for fortress value, I suppose. It is spring, though, by the way. Yes, fart 1. I'm going to make the tables out of wood because we need some masterpiece stuff for the Baron's bedroom, and masterpiece surgery tables will cheer up the people in the hospital. So no water is going to be a huge problem. I could... not really comfortable dicking around with like a pump stack, mainly because I haven't done a pump stack ever. Where's the hospital? What the hell? Am I blind? Meeting area becomes a hospital. The Homes of Paddling. Smack the pain out. And I need a chief medical dwarf. Who is a good candidate for chief medical dwarf? Apparently the Baron's decent at it. Nope, sorry. Nobody's good at it. Oh boy. Well, I'll just make it the accountant. Keep track of all the limbs. Luckily, they need an well, they need office photos. That's the manager's office. Shit. We'll worry about that in a minute. Like most things in this fortress, we'll worry about that in a minute. I need a few tables, please. Because I need one of them to be legendary. Oh, I was hoping I could use hotkeys here. Because instead, I'm just going to do this. A little windy in this fortress. We beat the Cyclops, which is good. I feel we maybe just cut his head off or something. If he's just fleshy. Haven't really had to fight anything with armor yet. Another masterpiece bed. That's really pumping up our value, that's for sure. Cabinets. Alert! Oh, it's just the element here, man. I don't think I have anything to give you. But I'll try. I don't think you'll have pigtail seeds or anything for me, unfortunately, but I'll try. I see some traction benches coming in, which is good. Yeah, the hard part will be I pretty much have to like do a giant hallway to like here and then mine down to the caverns. That is the water though. It's almost centered. I think it actually is centered. Fuck, how am I gonna do this? I think I have to channel the whole thing out into a wall grate. Or sorry, a floor grate? Actually, I'm not sure. A well. Oh, have I not done a spring save, by the way? Thought I did. I think the well can magically pull water from any height. So as long as we have a clear drop down to the caverns, we should be okay. So what I think we'll do is we'll do a stairwell all the way down, and then one tile next to it, we'll slowly channel that all out so it's a gap, and then the maintenance stairwell will let you get down there. If you're trapped at the bottom, which you of course would be. And then we put a wall grate so things can't fly up it. Just the bucket. Okay. Shit. The other side we want. But then that would also be dangerous, technically. Oh, fuck. Well, no, I think as long as we could do 8. Okay, so the... No, because you can move diet. God damn it, this is really falling apart. This very simple task. The elevation's just weird because, like, we're up high, like, we're mountainous. I'll just completely offset it. We'll just have a little asim trip in the fortress for maximum security. And then the well itself is here. Yes. Sure. I can't recall if people can fall down wells, so maybe I should put the grate somewhere else, like right below it. While that's happening, I'm actually going to look up wells. Building a well. I just need to make sure that the grate. It's possible to build wells directly one above one another. They won't obstruct one another as they're not impassable. Hatches, floor bars will block well functionality. Shit. If they are between it and the water. But grates will not stop the water from flooding in. So a well is essentially holding the floor so yeah, dwarves can fall in. Oh boy, well that'll be fun. I thought for sure you could put a grate under a well, but I must be thinking of a screw pump. Shit. Well, there's no reason to be over here and getting in trouble, so if you get in trouble over there, you're gonna fall. This is just the Elven Curve. Masterpiece clay table for the Baron, perfect. Because the wood tables will be what we put in the surgery. It's not available to build because it's not actually in a stockpile yet. Yeah, so it'll be very difficult to fall down this well because no one should be in trouble here. They're almost all the way down. And then I think the water takes longer depending on how far I am. Using the well 10 times will take a little bit of water. Yeah. Well constructed, above ground. Will not prevent the water beneath it from freezing. That's fine because it's super deep in the caves. Getting water from a well will not clean or desalinate it, but that's I think tavern water is safe to drink. Badly wounded dwarves only drink water, so they need the well. Injured dwarves will not give themselves water, so the doctor always has to give them water. Dwarves will use the well to wash themselves. Okay. There we go. The water can be any distance directly below the well, but it will take a while for the bucket to go down and back up long distances. As long as there's 7 deep water somewhere beneath the well, then the depth of the top tile doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, the only problem with this well might be the travel time of the bucket. Way down there all the way so I can finally start to channel it. Yeah, we basically have to channel all the floors and then dig the well. And then I think I bought some rope, so we might have everything we need to build the well right away. Fucking channel that out real quick, wow. We'll do this one last, just because that's the most dangerous tile if like there's bats or anything. Okay. And then I think I'm allowed to build the well even though there's no water beneath it. It's construction. I'd be wrong. Is it a machine? Because it takes a gear. There it is. I hope I have all the parts. I need a chain. I thought I bought a rope. I guess not. Please make a... Oh, fuck. How did I run out of goddamn coke again? Make a object. I just need an anything chain. So let's check what we have. Make a copper chain. And I also have a lot of copper crafts again, apparently. So copper. Furniture? Copper chain, perfect. Traction benches use all my rope. That would be what it was, because I bought some rope from the caravans. Okay. That's technically good, because normally I get fucked on traction benches for that very reason. But I cannot believe I fucking miscounted the lignite again. You should be. There's bituminous coal right there. There's nothing to fuel the furnaces. Fuck. I'm just completely demolishing one of these, because this keeps happening. Thought I had things under control. I guess what I could do is change the work order so that they only do it if there's one spare coal. That way if we're down to our last coal, they won't do it. We'll get under the limestone. that chain? We did. It's a good looking well model. No, the goddamn chains. Don't tell me the chain got denied. It shouldn't have. If it's just hiding, hasn't been delivered to a workshop yet. Oh, this is a furniture stockpile. That's a little concerning. No, this is wood. Where's furniture? And then this would be just whenever there's less than one Coke, make some. A wood furnace. Make charcoal. 2. The condition is when the refined coal is less than 2. Check daily. Alright, that should solve it. I should have just done that from the get-go, but I was hoping I could have avoided the wood aspect of it, because now we have to go up and get some wood. I get it. I need a broker. What kind of stuff can I sell you? I really don't have anything for you, unfortunately. I'm gonna give you all these silver statues. Actually, I don't think you guys can even fucking carry those things home. Fucking lightweights. My legendary furniture is actually not worth that much. Now, where's my food, actually? I've always tried to sell food, and I can never find it. Like, am I crazy? It should be here. Maybe you can't trade food in this version? It should be in one of the bins that's like a food bin, right? Barrels would have food. Good call. They should have a lot of food. This only contains 2 items. That contains a bunch of raw food. Good food. I bet you I can help with this. Nope, apparently I can't. Give you one more thing of food. Because I don't want to sell all my food. If I'm careful, I might. Yeah, I don't know why I thought food goes in a bin. That's my own fault. Alright. The trick is to not give them the barrel, but give them the contents of the barrel. Do you have any featherwood? This featherwood, I've never ever had a fortress reach this point of planning, but if you make a hammer out of featherwood and give that to your police force, they can't kill anybody, then they try to beat the shit out of them for breaking the law. I can appreciate the fact that you guys love growing things out of wood, but you can have other things to trade. My fucking god. Like, if we can buy some rope off these guys, that solves our well situation. And I think he's gonna have... Man, fucking show off. See, I grew it out of wood. I could buy some seeds from them for, like, above ground fruit, but I'm not gonna. Fucking hippies. Nothing they have is of value to me. Goodbye. Return all. nice, because now I gotta find all the shit that's there. That all goes back. Huh, there used to be bins in the armory. Oh, nope, sorry, the axe is just rung over top, but the bin is there. Humans visiting, mayor's being a crybaby, I don't care. Ooh, a masterpiece weapon rack. That'll really help the Baron's room. Unless it's going to do the thing again where it's not in, not actually in storage yet. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Oh, because it was an older alert, that's why. Show me the nicest table. I swore I had a beautiful one. Where the fuck did it go? I must have put it in the hospital, didn't I? Legendary ones. Fuck you. A petition. Want to fight monsters? No. I think actually a masterpiece should be enough on its own to pump up the value. So let's do this. See what that does. All right. The Baron. Dining room is still not decent. Need your own tune. Dining room is still not decent. And I could maybe give you a statue. You're getting fucking greedy now. Dish map gate common I think was the old mayor. It's just so strange. Statues of dwarves. The name is written in English and not Dwarvish. Baron. Alright, that did satisfy that. So there you go. If you were upset, like me, that you had to make separate rooms, there's a workaround. Just designate subzones. Fortunately, you can't piggyback on like one legendary or artifact table. So you have to have two tables, one for work and one for dinner. So he just needs a tune. We're still at 7 grumps. I didn't, did I? I did not buy the rope, but where the fuck is that chain? Where the fuck is that chain I told you to make? You were under orders. Furniture. Copper chain. It's a priority. Because I want to see what the excuse is. Make coke. There is no coal. Oh wait, make coke from bituminous coal needs refined coal. No, you can use coke to run the furnace. I don't know to make that goddamn change. Shit, migrants. Oh, that means I gotta find a place for them to live. If I accept a petition to acquire their own room, I think they might get grumpy if they don't have anywhere to sleep, but I think when they petition, there's this 2-year window where they're technically not a citizen, but they live in the fort. And I think they prefer rooms in the taverns inn. And then after 2 years, they'll petition again to become a full-blown citizen, and then I can give them labors and give them their own bedroom. But a petitioner might just grab any free bed, I'm not sure. I normally don't grab too many petitioners these days. outfitter. He's making it. You know what it is? It's this fucking traction bench, probably, that's stealing him. Because I have a traction bench work order. I bet you I crafted that chain in the mechanics workshop, immediately fucking sniped it. That's really obnoxious. The chain has to be in a workshop for them to realize it exists. Mostly just this one instance where... What's that traction bench one? The traction bench was actually a one-time order. So I don't know where those chains are flying off to. There we go. Limestone well. With a bayberry bucket. Copper chain. And the mechanisms will be... Let's get some beautiful mechanisms, just so people are a little cheered up when they have to grab a drink. Unfortunately, I have really shitty masons compared to woodworkers, so it'll just be the triple dash, which I think is decent quality. Alright, there. So yeah, the one thing we have to worry about now is it shouldn't be an issue because we're pretty high above the water. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, so something has to fly to get up. But if it does, it's in. So yeah, we technically breached the cavern. Things from the cavern have the potential to get inside my fortress. So really a safer place to put this would have been to have a barracks nearby. But I didn't do that, did I? Make sure there's no more rocks in the way, because that'll just slow people down that need to use that tile. Oh, look at that! There goes the bucket! That is cool. So we have clean water now. Building legendary tables. Unfortunately, we don't, so we're just going to go triple dash. Four traction benches, 4 surgery tables, and 9 beds to rest in. And the doctor can get you some water. The doctor needs an office for him to do his doctor shit, so we'll probably build it here. Does the doctor need anything? Just an office. And then the doctor is also my bookkeeper. Right. Nah, it shouldn't need to be too big, honestly, if it's just the office. So. There you go. Get that crack open, please. Thank you. And then engraved. Do I have a chest in the hospital? No, I need to put some storage. I was basically going to expand it to the side or to the north once the office is done. But yeah, we need a place to put the crutches and splints. Or critches and splints, depending on what dialect you speak. Could you fucking hurry up? What are you engraving? This is an image of a chain. It's a rendition of the Tot Town, an image of an eight-sided long, eight-sided prism. The image is the symbol of the bearded wheels, which is the government of my town. So my town's logo is a prism. Because I see many things, I suppose. Or maybe I distort the truth? I don't know. Something about politicians. I need to check quality. It goes dash plus star triple dash. So yeah, star triple dash. You go okay, and I don't have any statues, unfortunately. So we'll have to hope that that alone is enough to give them a nice office. But because they're the bookkeeper, they'll just be chilling out there non-stop, so they'll be ready for a medical emergency, assuming their medical responsibilities overtake their bookkeeping responsibilities, which I hope they do. And I think garbage on the ground lowers the value, so get this shit out of here. Even though apparently the doctor's office is made out of coal, no smoking. Has a splendid study. Not any fucking more, you know. I don't even know how the fuck you had a splendid one before. What the fuck? Chief medical dwarf. Oh, no, that one. It's a meager study. Where the hell were you living before that it was splendid? This one? Huh. Check our mobile. Yeah, so you're pissy you don't have a tune. Well, sit on it. Did I see that right? Dungeon Master? Captain of the guard is in charge of all the soldiers, and the hammer is in charge of the police. What the fuck is the champion in charge of? He might just be like the nobleman's bodyguard. Militia captain, and the messenger is when we fuck around with other forts, and we don't care about that. Well, not other forts, but like other things on the map. So the hospital, the things I don't like about this is it doesn't say. Okay, there it is. It does say. We have a chief medical dwarf. And unfortunately, she can't do anything. We have a doctor, we have a diagnostician. Well, I guess we would be the chief medical dwarf as a doctor. Diagnostician, who's my surgeon. It'll be one of my carpenters, of course. And the bone doctor is this random shearer for some reason. I actually have a... No, you're a surgeon, just do that. I'm going to say this one metal crafter. Okay, that's our medical staff. So we have no soap. So they need a chest. They have beds in the common area, 4 tables, 4 traction benches. So I just need chests. I don't know if it's a chest or a bin. Messengers are good if I want to parlay. That's tempting, but I think I might also just fight them at this point. Because I'm probably only going to get attacked by goblins. Like, I'm not in trouble with the elves or anything. So let's expand the hospital to a humorous and depressing size. I guess technically the best place to put the tomb would be off the hospital, because if the hospital isn't near a central area. I have 9 grumpy dwarfs, which is not great. Want the whole thing smoothed and engraved up the value and make it really fucking happy as a pig in shit. Because I have a lot of idle dwarves. I've been upgraded to a town. That's more dangerous forgotten beasts. Great job now. Nine grumps, but I have 39. Well, I have 38 neutral mana. There we go. Hospital's good to go. Now, is it actually a coffer, or is it just a bin? I think it actually is a chest. Do I have 2 legendaries? Because I'd prefer them to match. No, so I'm gonna go just 2 astraces. Fucking look at that astraces. Pluses. And then we have to be careful about auto weaving shit, which is a problem. Is there any way to see like that? The value of it? Fortunately, no. Doesn't, see if it's like a magnificent hospital. You're still the chief medical dwarf, right? I didn't pick you, okay. And there are noblemen, well, they're not happy, but their needs are fulfilled. I should have 3 squads. Oh, fuck I bet the fucking leader of the one squad got moved. Where are you? I'm only concerned about the fact that your picture doesn't exist. That might just be a problem with the 4th dude, which is weird. Because he uses I'm surprised no other guilds have moved in. We're only at the Farmers Guild. Holy shit, we're at 94 people now. I mean, even with an extra army squad. Which I mean, we have to do now. It's really the main way to keep population under control. I'm being pretty lazy because I'm spoiled. I'm not used to playing without dwarf therapists, so I have no idea what people's skill levels are. But this is not a particularly efficient or powerful fort, so we're just kind of getting in the swing of things. I mean, I'm also purposely drafting people with shitty professions, and you're named after your best skill, so it's like You're not going to have an animal caretaker that's actually like a level 15 stonecraft, otherwise you'd be a master stonecrafter. Where's the last bed? You. I just realized I don't think I've been giving them their own barracks. The gears of life, not to be confused with the gears of war. Members are as follows. He's in a squad already. Animal caretaker. Oh, found some new people with shitty jobs. A glazer. Which is kind of tempting because we have some sand near the surface. A lye maker. I think you technically use lye to make soap, but it's not fucking rocket science. What if someone else do? A gem setter? We don't mind gems. I have a lot, but... Well, I don't have a lot. I think I sold our last batch of gems. A siege engineer. That'd be cool if we use ballistas as part of our defense, but we don't. I have a good engraver, apparently. What's this? Oh yeah, that's right, Justin. Engraved floor always looks like a face, regardless of what the description is. Okay, then don't put our medical staff in the army. Shearer. One guy's a trader. We can technically make him a broker, because brokers don't need their own office. Yeah, I'm just spoiled by therapists, because therapist shows it all on one screen. I really would have liked them to like integrate therapist into the game somehow, like just make that one of the menus. Alright, there's our 4th squad of Dwarf. I don't think we have a... I don't even know how to... Oh, I bet you I do it here. Assign it to... This is where you guys... Oops. Stop showing me that. This is where you guys live. They sleep there, they train there, they store their shit here, and squad level equipment such as ammunition. That wouldn't be their gear. So the one problem with the 10 beds in the cubbies is there's not room for 10 cabinets. So I think they'll just put their trash on the floor when they change clothes. That's probably why they put their shit on the floor, is because they don't have cabinets. Checkerboards? Oh yeah, the checkerboards are stockpiles here, which is kind of nice to tell at a glance where the stockpiles are. Yeah, checkerboard is a stockpile. This rock is a generic rough floor. This is a smooth floor. And then the engraved floor is always the dwarf face. So I have 40 dwarves in the army. So I have to house another 55 of those, and I don't think the apartments are big enough because it's 18 to a floor. Only it's 18 times 3, which is not 54. No, wait. Yeah, never mind. We can barely house everybody. So the next migrant wave is going to fuck us. Masterpiece large crutch. My leg is killing me, but this crutch is beautiful. When did this happen? Oh, they just see it from the caves. Unless a fucking monster hunter jumped down the goddamn well and swam ashore, you fucking moron. It's a little hectic to see them all milling about, but from the map view, my fortress kind of looks like a fortress. So I think well, not population, but our housing situation's good shape. We have an army. I have a few spare armor and weapon racks, that's for sure. Looks like we're hiding some Galenodon. There we go. Now everybody should be training. So yeah, I need to make room. How the fuck am I? There's only 8 because of the holes. Technically, you can walk into your own bed diagonally, so I can put a cabinet just. I'll do that. Put a cabinet next to the bed. Which might sort of cramp their training space. I hope not. I think they'll be allowed to train on top of the cabins because they don't restrict movement. Oh my god, you think you slept bad. Fucking piece of coal in it. A vile force of darkness has arrived. Alright, okay, here we go. Our first goblin siege. We have to get everyone inside the fortress. Which will work. All of our industrial capacity takes place inside the fortress walls. We need to create a burrow. Burrows are work in living areas where citizens can be assigned. Workers will try to limit their tasks through the confines of the burrow, but they'll sometimes form paths which pass further areas. Burrows can be suspended and unsuspended freely. When a burrow is suspended, assigned citizens will ignore it. It can be useful to assign all your civilians to a safe emergency burrow, which you activate in case of intruders. That's what we're about to do. Is it the Green Horde or is it some asshole with a Necronomicon? I didn't see any Necromancers on the map, so we should just be in Goblin territory. If it's a Necromancer, though, I'm probably just going to close the gate and the merchants will have to kill them. Okay, add a new burrow. Really just the whole fort. Burrows tend to be messy things, but stockpile, so technically we have no more wood until the siege is over. If I was smart, I would have designated the burrow before the war, so we can just get to it. War's me. Yeah, Necromancer's gonna be a huge problem. Might even be too many goblins. We might have too much valuable shit. I've been shitting out too many masterpiece crutches. Good thing we have clean water though, because if anything's gonna hurt my fucking dwarves, it's gonna be a goblin army. That's some peacocks and shit. That's the whole fort. So now we just need everybody inside the fort, and then I need the barracks gate and the main outer gate sealed. And if you're outside the wall, you're fucking dead. I'm not losing the fort for a couple of dwarves that were out for a walk. Except toggle whether works short. Suspend this burrow. Suspend it. Relic. So this is assign everybody. And technically all soldiers as well. We can unassign the soldiers once everyone's in. Alright. Now how the fuck do I get everyone to use the burrow? Or is it on by default? I think it's on by default, so everyone should stay in it. 94 people are assigned to this burrow. Alright, so I need the barracks bridge raised. And I need the outer gate raised. Have I had any problems with... I don't think so. Alright, everyone go! Okay. Alright, we're sealed in. The fortress is safe. Now we just need to figure out what the fuck I've gotten myself into. It is just goblins. It's not even that many goblins. I might just sally forth. Others. Wow, what a bunch of fucking lightweights. Goblins don't realize what they've got themselves into yet. It's only fucking 10, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, just 10 goblins. We'll wait a couple days. The rest of them should have showed up by now, but... What the hell is that? That is a green tree frog. I thought he was big, but... I'm afraid of these guys. I should be. There's probably going to be some casualties. I don't really have any thread or bandages, so it's pretty much just going to be, I'm going to pour tepid cave water on your wounds and let you rest. Purple clouds. Oh, miasma. Right now, we dump all our garbage out on the surface, so we don't have to worry about miasma. I could technically dump all my garbage into the cavern lake, too, and that would stop miasma. Bandages are just cloth. Yeah, I have no cloth industry, though, because we don't have pigtail. So I have some, like, cloth I purchased, and I don't know if that's been transferred to the hospital yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I think even children will hit switches. I need to pull the outer gate. Station them all here. These poor fucks are in for a very rude awakening. Up, 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 up. I don't want to fight on the surface because they'll get sun sickness. Didn't I used to use... So yeah, I like the trash compactor. The problem with it, I guess, is you have to schedule it. If you could schedule a work order to, like, flip the switch once a day, then you could deal with miasma that way. And I think you can. I think you can set a work order on a lever. Once a day is overkill, but once a day also means that you don't accidentally let garbage pile up. So you could make a trash compactor pretty easily. What the fuck are these cowardly goblins? Ho! Oh, that's the dead Cyclops. We never mopped that up, huh? Oh! Those migrants picked the wrong time to fucking move in. Oh god, if they're officially a part of my town, I have to make memorial slabs of them all too. Oh boy. Others, it's just a few of them left. Here they come. Yeah. They have already broken, I believe. Yes. A couple soldiers were found dead. I think actually a couple of them were stuck outside and just fought off the siege single-handedly. Neat. Alright, well the burrow is suspended. Everyone, go about your business. Urist Gearjoys, being the rightful heir, has inherited the position of Baroness of Vesselqualls. That might be either the homeland or one of my suburbs? So we lost two soldiers. 2 soldiers were slain. And that's just because they were sealed outside, I think, like I said. It's a little hard to parse the combat in this version. I feel it runs a little bit quicker at first. I feel my base frame gets higher. Fairness, guy's dead. I kind of wish I could slow down the speed. Yeah, we fought off our first Goblin siege, but that was only 10. God damn it, what a masterpiece crutch. On the upside, not all those migrants made it in, so that's less mouths to feed. Oh no, I'm dumb. We do put it in front of the beds. I was like, who put it in front of the bed? And the answer is me, because that's what we wanted. Alright, well, more migrants is more, yeah, we'll leave these squads under strength for now. Just for a little bit. Furniture, cabinets. There we go. That should help with this trash on the ground. What was this? Was that an actual storm? It's all just the soundtrack. The soundtrack is, I guess it's sort of derivative of Stone Sense, where it tries to play a track that reflects what you're doing. So, like, if I went up to the surface and looked at the goblins, it would play snowstorm music. My militia captain has been possessed, but we had everything, so he's begun his mysterious construction. These guys are sparring. I wonder if I could just give the squad one cabinet and they all share it. What did you make? Oh, that's just a mere fuck off. I still want to have those new cabinets. We have a stone situation? A little bit. Nothing another batch of strip mining will fix. Also, that's going to be a problem. So there's a place to bury him, if we can. Let's unforbid all this shit. Whoa, I meant the other one. This guy needs to be buried. Toot sweet. Toulon Mebzuses. This is the resting place of this guy. I really don't like the fact that these might all have to be individual tombs. Well, don't make it the whole fucking room. Oh, boy. And we can't get information on the Steam version because this, the wiki right now isn't about the Steam version. They haven't made a migration to the Steam version of it. Shit. Any unassigned deceased citizens will be buried here automatically. I think this will work. We just have to go grab that dude. Unfortunately, all these haulers are going to get PTSD now from looking at the fucking corpses. Those corpses do need to get moved above ground, though, because they will cause me asthma. Uh-oh. The corpse stockpile's too fucking big, too. Shit's gotta stay out there until it disintegrates. Artifact Iron Pick. Now that's kind of cool. And I will put that on the display stand in the Great Hall, actually. I think I can put multiple things in it. Pick. There it is. And take out the wheelbarrow, which in the grand scheme of things is not that beautiful. I tried to do a little crypt zone, but then when I double tapped it, it filled out the whole room. So I'm a little concerned about the tomb designation. There's no way they did that, though. That'd be a huge pain in the ass to designate it all like that compared to the other quality of life stuff they have. No Sim Afnir. Yep, so that should be there making everybody happy as a pig and shit. Pigs actually like it. Mayor's been reelected, good for him. It's a just foraging. Doing some foraging trouble. So yeah, our stone supply is not that great because we're low on lignin. Well, no, not lignin. No. That was a lie I just told. Those cabinet work orders aren't prepared. Oh! Wait, the Baroness of Vesselquals. Are you just living here? Who are you? What is Vesselquals? Is it the suburb? That doesn't sound right. The world info. Center on my fort. There I am. Trying to zoom in on you. Yeah, there's some goblins. They might have been. Jesus Christ. The Dwarven Hillocks of Earthlulls. They're economically linked to me. They built their fucking town on the other side of the Goblin super fortress. Those fools. About 50 dwarves live there. Oh yeah, you're right, Justin. They're probably just like cousins with the Baroness of that kingdom, and they died, so they inherited it remotely. So this person has to become the manager. Fuck Christ. It is hard to make room for all these offices. Dishmab is the manager and the broker. So this is going to have to get converted into the Baroness's room. A lot of prime real estate over here for nobleman bedrooms, so it's a shame that I can do this. I can retrofit this into a noble's quarters and just make the switches part of their bedroom. Fuck them. This will be the manager. This will be the manager broker, and this will be the Baroness. Problem solved. Okay, I have a couple of legendaries. No, 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 no. Undo. Why in the world was that piggybacking off that dude's room? Oh, because it's fucking touching. Oh, wait, I see... Now, how was I able to do this before, though? Maybe because it didn't touch originally? I think it's because it didn't touch originally. Stop that. What are you doing? You know what? Fine. I fucking don't care. She already has a modest study. Where the hell is your office? Oh, right here. I'm dumb. I was doing that dumb thing again. I don't know why it's filling the whole room. Designation goes one square into the walls, but this guy's doesn't, is what's confusing. His designations don't go into the walls. Maybe it's because the walls are engraved? Splendid. Decent study. The mayor is a throne room. My fucking god. Anyways, this is the Baroness's room, and we need to make it Baronessy. It is unfortunate because we almost beat the system here with his room. So if her room breaks in the same way as this shit, then I don't fucking know. I mean, that's nobody. This is just a room where we do bookkeeping shit. We can fill it with the other switches, I guess. You know what? Well, I'm gonna start making some statues out of stone. Because the silver statues are nice, but... No! No! This guy's now the abbot of the angelic faith. Oh, God. Yeah, I need a bedroom, too. Who let you in here? Alright, good. I don't have to actually make him a room. Nepotism bullshit. Okay, let's try it here. This is a bedroom. I think it has to maybe have a bed in it first. We need one of your artifact beds. There's none. Jeez. Heavy cabinet. I'm a little concerned about these weapons just being dropped off everywhere. Well, actually, that's a lumberjack's axe. That's why that's there. Please fuck off. This didn't happen last time. Why? How did I get his to work? There. That was weird. Maybe I just can't be rectangle for some reason. It's an office. Okay. Another Baroness. Yeah, it would suck to lose some progress, so let's do that. As long as it doesn't crash on the save, which would really suck. I do only see one coffin still, so I'm getting very concerned about the tomb situation. But it looks like we want to do the paintbrush and not the... Delete. Yeah, that guy's in it. That's fine. I don't have high hopes for this. If we hang on, try this. No, because that makes it a new thing. Well, shit. We crashed. Good thing we saved it. Jesus Christ. I'm a little concerned here. 2 crashes in one night when we're just a couple in. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this tomb. I'd rather not make like an individual tomb for each dwarf, because that's over 200 if the fort lives long enough. I just like a little cubby you toss them in. Okay, so what is your problem here in this? She actually already likes her bedroom. Her dining room, no, sorry, her office, no, her dining room and her office kind of shit. And then she needs her cabinet still. have any cabinets right now. There's actually nowhere for her to sit in her study, I suppose. I mean, we can play it super safe, right, and do this. That just seems like way too many fucking games. But some of these guys are ghosts, so that means that their bodies weren't being buried in the big one. So this is another guy's tomb. Yep. Okay. Really obnoxious that you can't multi-designate. I think it's the door breaking it. Yeah, see, dudes are already getting buried. Okay. Ghostly recruit has been put to rest. Thank God. I thought that was the alert of him becoming a ghost and causing trouble, because you don't want ghosts scaring the shit out of people trying to bury him. That's one way for things to go south on you. So raining, more migrants. I'm at 101. Stupid successful fortress attracting people. Just sparring notifications. You want an iron door in your bedroom? Well, you're just the fucking mayor. Too bad. My palace is kind of nice, but I wish the door was made of iron. I wish you were dead. I wish you went skinny dipping in the Magna Sea, which is probably a fucking compliment to a dwarf. I wish I could, TTA. A herbalist has been found dead dehydrated. Huh. Oh well. Oh, where's my fucking doctor? Oh, right, that guy. Sorry, boss. That was one of my soldiers, too. You just fucking let him die. I have like 4 doctors on staff. I have a well. I'll make some cups, because I remember a couple people complaining about the cup situation, and I have 100 dwarves now. So I will create 100 mugs. No, this. Back. It would be hard pressed to find 100 boulders, but that'll solve that problem. It's the hospital. Circulation. 2 buckets. No soap, no powder, but they have crutches and splints and cloth and thread. All visitors welcome at the... No. Just citizens are treated in the hospital. Yeah, I have a chief medical dwarf, a diagnostician, a surgeon, and a bone doctor. I have one of everything. These fucking deadbeats won't help. The one scares me. They might be doing something. What's my chief medical dwarf doing right now? No job. What's the one? Creatures assigned to a work detail, they must be doing something. Oh, like at a work order. Perhaps. Oh no, if the chief medical dwarf is my bookkeeper, they're probably only bookkeeping. Oops. It's gonna have to be some other clown. Chief medical dwarf can't be the bookkeeper as well. What was I thinking? The mayor can do it in his office. Because I don't think anyone's allowed to do any, well, definitely no one's allowed to do anything until you're diagnosed, but even the chief medical dwarf might have to visit you first before a diagnostician gets involved. Troglodytes are fighting. Just cave toads, because I can, like, hear/see them through the well, technically. Still no cabinet. It's my fault for not having more stonemason workshops, I suppose. Or I just might be out of stone. This is clay stone again. Who doesn't love clay stone? The answer, I suppose, is goblins, because they attacked me when I started mining it. But... what's this? Loam? Okay. So I think this is the natural resolution, but I kind of want to get a little closer and look at it, but this is a little blurry. I do want to mine out more bedrooms, so... a petition. I'll be sure to deny that in a second, don't you worry. God, I fucked that up. I really fucked that up. I'm a little impressed with myself. Looks right. The miners are busy in the claystone mines, though. Petitions. The true denomination has many worshippers involved as it now requires a temple and a priest. The location must be built and furnished with a new position appointed by you. Do you approve this request? Well, yes, but can't they just pray in the meeting hall? Now, I remember this request is out somewhere, but I don't recall where I see it. Tasks? No, because these are tasks I've pending on my dwarves. I have some legendary miners. See, I don't see any crafts dwarves here, which... oh, the one is for a carpentry work order. That's what that one stands for. Okay. Miners... stone use. Yeah, I really don't like this labor menu because I want all the labors right away by default. I have an abbot, but he might get pissy if he's running a temple that's not his faith. I doubt that though, but I really wish there was a way to scroll without the mouse wheel, because I'm unreasonably paranoid that the mouse wheel scroll is the reason I crashed earlier. Move keyboard cursor. No, that didn't do it. Keyboards. These are just hotkeys, which I've already forgotten a bunch of them because of the menu. Ooh, a macro. Ooh, you could make like bedroom design macros. That's handy. What I want. Just trying to scroll on my current Z level, not move a Z level. Move keyboard cursor left, which is 4. But that's a lie. So it's just her dining room. Oh, sorry, her office is also being a shithole. That sucks. Really sucks they have to get 2 fucking tables. Greedy cunts. Man, my masons are so bad. So Baroness of Vessel equals with her baby. Shit. A lot of alerts that don't particularly... It's already autumn. Well, at least we made it a whole year, because it is about time to wrap up. Even though I started an early time, because I'm not able to stream late tonight. More coalinite, but also more claystone. Who's this? It's a giant vein of tetrahedrite. Ugh. Tetrahedrite would interest me more if I had a magnet furnace. We could just send some dwarf off to his doom and have him find an exploratory shaft to a Magna Sea, but I don't like the fact that people are just fucking chilling out here. There better be dwarven children. They're just reading for the children playing in the corpse stockpile, as they do. Yeah, it is. We're going to wrap up soon, and I won't be back until, well, probably a week after Christmas. Maybe sooner, but we'll see. Supposed to be bad weather around here for Christmas, so that might impact my travel plans. The dwarf doesn't even have a helmet on. You make statues, or is it considered? Yes, it's considered a. I need your help here, my brain. Considered furniture, not a craft, so. Want this whole thing smooth and engraved, so you gotta walk by it to get to the hospital. Another alert. The caravan has arrived. Oh no, the dwarven caravan actually can't get inside my fortress. Fucking tree grew over. I didn't have the biggest plans this year, but oh fuck. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. No, wait, yes it does, because I think once you become part of the mountain homes, they'll send a wagon. But no, the on foot dude still should have made it. Is there? I think there's a way to see the path. Or maybe that's a DF hack thing. There's a way to have it like draw a road, and then you can see if you can access the trading depot. Shit. Like some pigtail cloth would have been handy, especially pigtail seeds. But man, how did this happen? I don't think the rocks obscure it. Oh fuck! Maybe they do. A little ominous. You gotta go a whole year now without a caravan because the elves are worthless. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the fact that the caravan might not. It's a pretty dangerous adventure for the lumberjacks too, which is why I don't like it. My entry looks weird. It's all ramps, but the elf caravan made it through just fine this year. It might be this. Let's get a constructed ramp. Oh, whoa, fucking looky. The liaison made it in, so yeah, I think it was the caravan maybe came with a wagon and they bypassed me because the wagon couldn't get in. Shit. You continue to impress. I have come empowered to elevate this land in the eyes of our realm. Just don't tell them about the fucking wheelchair ramp out front. Make requests for next year's caravans and just bring seeds, my man. I want your seed. I'll pay double, and that's fine. Next year they're interested in refined coal and windows. Together at last. I don't know about that. That's a weird looking ramp. Tell you what we'll do. I want these ramps gone, and I'll build my own ramp. So they come from here. I mean, there's a lot of trees. This could be a problem. Yeah, this might just be a problem because I settled on like a forest almost. And unfortunately, I don't want to build a road, so we can't test my theory until next year when they ignore us again. The fuck is my town entrance? that's a little spooky. Oh, I don't like that. Upward slope, upward slope, upward slope. These ones look weird. I don't know why. That's concerning, and I'm really annoyed now that I can't find the button to... A claystone coffer and a legendary statue. That'll help with the Baron's rooms. The whole caravan. No, fuck, I got tricked. The wagon bypasses, but the actual traders still came. I don't have anything to sell you, though. I really don't. That really sucks. Well, let's just see what you have. Don't worry, my broker's too busy drinking. I bet I could, in a desperate hurry, make a bunch of copper, because I have a bunch of copper bars and copper crabs. Metalsmith's Forge. Make copper crabs? Or do I make those at a... Nope, you make them. Copper crabs. 200 copper crabs. We might be able to actually make them before the year. Isn't my entry just straight into the hill? My entry is straight into the hill, so that, oh, that's my, oh, yeah, that must be what the problem is, because there doesn't need to be ramps there, actually. The fuck is my entrance? I can never find it all of a sudden. So yeah, these ramps serve no purpose is what the problem is then. How do I unconstruct it? How do I remove construction? Yeah, so the ramp, so yeah, people could walk in, but the ramps were blocking the wagon is what it was. So now we'll build a road. I need a floor there first, or do I need to fill in that pit? I think a road is better than a floor, but it's more efficient. But... the floor of a large hall. But yeah, that's what it was. Is they couldn't squeeze through the ramps, but it was a person-sized hole. All right, well that's a lot of fucking dwarves that are gonna get sun sickness, but get a nice parquet entranceway. That'll make the elves happy when they come to visit. Don't worry, I grew it. And that's just good because I fucking hate the little moss that grows over the dirt. So just one more floor of larch. suspended because there's shit in the way. Someone's got a fey mood. I don't know why it's that weird, like, cave drop of water echo. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of... That's gonna be a lot of sunsick crybabies. And this arbitrary axe is in the way, so I'm just going to have to dump it because it's slowing things down. So it's unfortunate that we didn't notice that for like 2 or 3 years, but now we've noticed it, and now our entrance is accessible. I hope the forest doesn't get so thick, because that'll be a pain to build walls outside. And then this is all limestone. I would need limestone blocks to make man-made ramps all the way up, so I'm not going to do that. But it's a nice, smooth floor all the way into the fortress now. Maybe the elves will bring a wagon? They won't. I think only dwarves possess wagons. The arcane art of wheels with floor. And fortunately, I don't have anything I can give you. Well, that's not true. I'm doing that, let's collapse logs. Food's shrinking a little bit, but that might just be because I was trying to sell you some food. Pigtails. I mean, I can just buy all these plump helmets and that immediately solves their food woes. Well, food, paranoia. Losing fruit, cheese. That was it. I think all the good shit was on the wagon. Alright, well, fuck you then. See you next year. With log supply, which should also mean the coke situation's back under control. That's what Wall Street lawyers love to hear. Oh, thank God, coke's under control. Oh, the hillocks of Tomestired has been found at a short walk in the northeast and incorporated into your holdings. Now, when you say short walk, do you mean across the fucking goblin pits? Nope, this one's actually quite close. Another suburb. There you go, but I think it's time to... Will you stop? Okay, a lignite mug is a very dangerous thing to craft. I'm gonna put that in the, what is this called? Is killed Tynoth? We're gonna put that on display. I don't know where the fuck it is. What would you be? A cup, a mug, a goblet? What would you be called? A glob? No. I have a lot of globs apparently. A lot of dog fat that I needed to render. Or I have rendered, I'm not sure. I would love to put this mug on display, but I don't know what the fuck it's under. So instead, just every now and then, someone gets to be incredibly delighted when they drink out of it. I have exactly 100 dwarves in my town. Masterpiece claystone cabinet. Uh-oh. How is your room worse? Oh no. Fault Deserts is too powerful, so now now the bedrooms need to be nicer. We might just have to completely relocate the Nobility to some nicer rooms. Jamming it into a 5x5 is not working out, and while I can expand this one, I don't have room to expand this one. So we're going to have to find somewhere else to put them, and then we're going to have to find out what the fuck we're going to do with these rooms, because I don't know. 40 dwarves. We need to fill this out, but I think an extra 18. I don't know. My bedroom floors aren't. 18 to a floor is making our living space a little too vertical. And the hospital prevented me from digging up. Well, I can just dig up. Yeah, the apartments are a little too sprawling. I should have gone with more of a stock. Well, not stock designs, but one of those designs on the wiki that people mathed out to be super efficient. And I normally done them, but it was always a pain. But I think with setting up macros, it'd be a lot easier. But oh well. So yeah, I have to get going. So we are going to call it a night here for the town of Vault Deserts. We fought off our first Goblin siege and our first Cyclops. We've only had a few deaths. And we had one ghost, but that's because the tomb setup was a little weird, which I didn't like. And then we had a problem with the bedrooms, which is going to remain a problem next time. Housing and appeasing the nobility is going to be rather space-consuming. But people have they'll make weird booby traps to kill the nobility. We're going to actually try to accommodate the nobility in this fortress, because I've never actually played Dwarf Fortress enough where the nobles cause serious problems. But thanks for coming out to watch tonight. And this is the last stream before Christmas, so if you have a Merry Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or the other ones. And I'll be back later with more Dwarf Fortress, which as always could be the end of Vault Deserts, or maybe they'll continue to prosper. We'll have to find out. So until next time.